Some members of the local African-American community say the fact that you haven't heard about it locally doesn't mean it's not happening. Nightside reporter Bianca Gralo sat down with them to talk about their interactions with police.
How would you describe your relationship with police in one word?
Abrasive.
I'm gonna say threatening.
Closest thing I can get to one word is, life or death.
Do police treat you differently because of your skin color?
Absolutely. When you're born black in this country, it's a lifetime of being deemed aggressive before opening your mouth.
When you're a person of color, when you're brown, and you see those blue and red lights behind you, you're in a life or death situation. And we have to teach our children that at a very young age. Each and every one of these guys, they sign up for that. They have a contract that says that, one day you may go to work and you may not come home to your family. So we salute you for that. But our children, every time our kids leave the house, it's a blessing for those kids to come back home because they have to deal with these police. And none of those kids signed up to be black.
When you hear cases like what's happening with Stephon Clark in Sacramento, are you surprised?
Absolutely not.
Not at all.
Every police murder that we see across this nation, it resonates with us. We see ourselves, and I see myself in Sandra Bland. The anxiety and panic that I faced when I was like, oh man, I left my driver's license on the counter. My white friends don't experience that. They're like, what's the big deal? Because that's just another reason, if I do get pulled over, now I'm in the wrong.
When we report on these stories and we post them on social media, some of the comments we get are, well, that person shouldn't have committed that crime.
It's not whether they committed a crime or not. It's literally, your job isn't to be executioner, And I roll my eyes every time I hear the "I fear for my life" thing. Then you don't need to be in this occupation if you're so fearful of black skin.
So it seems like for a while we weren't talking about it until Stephon Clark.
We've been talking about it. the media, maybe not.
Amongst many marginalized groups that I'm in solidarity with and or a part of, it's constantly a conversation because our lives are at stake.
And part of the discussion is understanding what law enforcement agents deal with day to day.